Nancy, thanks so much for being with us. And you recently profiled Heather Elvis, who was last seen back in December in Horry County. Do you know if that generated any tips from police?
We were told by police that after our program highlighted Heather Elvis missing, that they generated hundreds of tips. And we did it several nights, and we intend on highlighting her case again.
There was actually a social media petition after Heather disappeared asking that you do a show on her disappearance. A lot about social media about this case. Is that how you found out about it?
Actually, every night after I get my twins to bed, I scour the internet for missing people, unsolved homicides, unusual crimes, safety issues I think our viewers need to hear about. And I found Heather Elvis missing. And it was only after that night, it was about midnight, I sent it to the staff, let's do this tomorrow, that somebody on the staff wrote me back and said, guess what? We've gotten a lot of emails about this. I had not personally gotten them when I found the story.
And you've also profiled Brittany Drexel, who's been missing from Myrtle Beach since 2009. What about these two cases made you say we do need to help here and we need to ask for some tips?
Well, what really touched my heart in both of those cases, Brittany Drexel and Heather Elvis, is that the parents were out making personal pleas to help. And when I saw that, you know, I thought I knew all about crime after my fiance was murdered just before our wedding. But now that I've had the twins, I cannot imagine the heartbreak a parent goes through when their child, forget the age of the child, right? When their child goes missing and they hit a wall and they need help, that really spoke to me.
Is that why over the years you have been so involved in asking for information about missing persons?
Absolutely. Over the years, one of our main missions is to help find missing people, particularly teens and children, and solving unsolved homicides. That's what we're all about. That's our mission.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Guys, thank you for inviting me. And remember, tip line 843-915-TIPS.